Coal Handling System, Kakinada Port, India. The multi-purpose maritime port of Kakinada, located in the Bay of Bengal on the eastern coast of India, was commissioned in November of 1997 by the state government of Andhra Pradesh. Within the port enlargement works, the Indian port operator Bothra Shipping Services awarded the construction of a coal handling terminal to Duro Felguera on a turnkey basis that would enable the port to handle 8 million tons of coal per year. Coal is unloaded from the vessels at the seafront of Quay No. 5, which, equipped with an operational 14-meter draft berth, can receive Handymax and Panamax vessels. Two different systems are used for unloading: harbor mobile cranes and vessel gear cranes. Harbor mobile cranes are positioned aside the vessel to unload the coal into large capacity track hoppers. The terminal is also equipped with several coal conveyor belts. Line 1, coal unloading at the quay and coal stacking with one of the yard machines. Line 2, direct dispatch by unloading the coal at the berth and wagon loading or coal stacking on the blending area. Line 3, coal reclaiming with one of the yard machines and wagon loading or coal stacking on the blending area. Handymax vessels use their own cranes, vessel gear cranes, to unload the stock into smaller sized mobile hoppers, which feed the berth conveyor belt by means of a belt feeder. The conveyor belt is installed between the rails of the hoppers, and it is equipped with a scale to measure the material flow and a metal detector. It also has an inline magnetic separator that removes undesired metal particles from the material flow in order to avoid tearing and other damage to the belt. When unloaded on the berth conveyor belt, the coal is conveyed all the way to the stacking area, crossing the sea on elevated or raised galleries. All conveyor belts are well covered with canopies to minimize dust emission or material loss in the event of the wind blowing. Once in the stockyard area, the material flow may be diverted into either of the two main conveyor belts in the stockyard, as selected by the operator of the terminal. The stockyard has a maximum capacity of 1,100,000 square meters, of which 220,000 square meters are assigned to blending operations that vary depending on the requirements of the end customer. The stockyard is equipped with a water dust suppression system at all the transfer points of the belt conveyor system, and water sprinklers fitted at both sides of the coal stockpiles. The stacking operations are basically performed by means of two stacker reclaimer machines. These machines can stack the coal from the berth in trapezoidal cross-section piles or reclaim the coal from said stacks as required. The material reclaimed by the stacker's reclaimers is conveyed to the dispatch area, where it is loaded onto wagons using machinery specifically designed for that purpose. This machine is capable of loading complete train rakes of up to 58 wagons in approximately 2.5 hours. Alternatively, this machine can also operate as a stacker, thus enabling various kinds of coal to be blended in the pile nearest the train tracks. The terminal is entirely controlled from a control room located on the stockyard at the sea-facing front for better supervision of the operations both at the berth and at the stockyard.